Number 2915, turn left direct to Boston Airport, descend to maintain 4000. The Boston altimeter 3050, expect the ILS approach to runway 27.
What is up YouTube? My name is Derek and welcome to November 2915. Today we're going to be flying from Philadelphia to Boston, in aviation terms also known as KPHL to KBOS. If you're new to Vatsim, this is the video for you. You'll learn from the mistakes that I make so that way you don't have to. If you're not new to Vatsim and you like to just watch funny screw-ups like I do, then sit back, relax, enjoy some popcorn, and enjoy the show. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get to it.
Today we're going to be flying on Vatsim. We're going to be flying from KPHL to KBOS, which is Boston, and we're going to be doing this all on Vatsim. Hopefully take away with some learning experiences or stuff we need to get better at to improve. So this is a Cessna Citation Longitude, and let's get her powered up with auxiliary power so we can see what's going on here. Get the lights on, make it a little easier to see. So first things first we're going to do is make sure the switch is on. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the batteries. And we'll go ahead and turn the APU on. Wait for it to go up to 100. And then we'll turn the auxiliary power off. Alright, we're good. And we can go ahead and turn external power off. Now, because we are on Vatsim, we do have to enter frequency channels. We can click on vPilot here at the bottom. We got everybody here, which is awesome. So I'm gonna write down on my iPad here what we got here. So write down the 135.925. Clearance is gonna be 118.850. Ground is 121.900. Approach and departure. We can go here to Vatsim. Nobody is controlling this airspace here for that, but we are flying to here, Boston. So we're going to be entering into Boston Center airspace. So we're going to go ahead and write that down at 134.700 just in case we need that if they don't give it to us. We need to get our clearance. So we're going to enter our frequency 118.8, whoops, dyslexia here, 850, enter. Gonna go ahead and switch channels here. Alright, next up is going to be ground, so we're gonna go ahead and get ahead of the game here. We'll go ahead and enter our ground frequency, which will be 121.900. Enter that. Always stay ahead of the flight if you can. I forgot to...
Philadelphia clearance, FedEx 245Q.
FedEx 245 Kilo, Philadelphia clearance.
Let's get off the channel here so we can focus here. So tower, I forgot to write tower down. Tower is going to be 118.500. So once again, we want to get ahead of the flight. 118.500. Enter. And then we're pretty sure we're going to get handed off to center. So we'll go ahead and enter center, which is 134.700.
Ready, FedEx 245Q.
Now, generally speaking, I enter in our flight
FedEx
plan.
2452, code to the port.
I usually enter my flight plan about right now, but for clearance reasons, if there is any deviation, I would rather wait to enter this. That way, when you write it down on the iPad, I can change it here rather than having to change it after the fact, because changing it after the fact can be difficult sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and go back to clearance. We're going to ask for our clearance. Once we get our clearance, then we'll go ahead and enter that into the Garmin G3000, and then we'll go back and we'll contact ground, and then we'll get permission to push back and start. So we'll start the engines, push back, and then we'll call. I called for runway 9, right, which is right here. So hopefully we'll get that and be able to take straight off on out of here without having to get too many taxi information or get any of that wrong. So let's go over to clearance and get our clearance. Good evening, clearance. This is Cessna November 29015. We need our clearance via IFR to Boston.
November 29015, clearance on request, standby number 1.
Standing by, 9015. Alright, so we've contacted clearance here, and we're going to see what he gives us. And while we're thinking about it, we're going to change our nav source to FMS, since we're going to be using the G3000 GPS system.
November 29015, I had to amend your route. Can you accept an amendment?
Yes.
November 29015, advisement ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
November 29015, clear the Boston Logan International Airport by the Philadelphia to departure, radar vectors ditch, Q437 airway to Hotel November Alpha Hotel, Q450 airway to JFK, then the Robux 3 arrival. Maintain 5,000, expect level 18010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 2723.
Squawk 2723. Okay.
November 29015, read back correct. Contact ground 121.901, ready to taxi.
Contact ground, ready to taxi. November 29015. Obviously, I did not read back everything. There's a lot to read back there. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter what I have here. I don't know why he gave me JFK. So we'll go ahead and make our flight plan here.
Timeout. So what I'm about to do here is wrong. Rather than clarifying with ground, which I do in a minute, but what I wanted to imply is, when in doubt, ask. Don't assume like myself. Back to the video.
So KPH Hotel Lima, enter destination. It's going to be KBOS.
Delivery, American 1585 Heavy, clearance to Las Vegas with India.
American 1585 Heavy, Philadelphia clearance delivery, clear to Las Vegas International Airport by the Philadelphia to departure, radar vectors Pottstown, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 4025.
American Heavy 1585 Heavy, clear to Las Vegas with Philly 2 departure, radar vectors to Pottstown. Expect 5,000, expect 4,000. Departures offline and 4225 as the squawk. 4205, American 1585 for the squawk.
American 1585, your initial altitude is going to be 5,000, and you're going to be climbing to flight level 40010 minutes after departure, and the squawk is 4025.
4025 for the squawk.
American 1585 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.91, ready to taxi.
Contact ground whenever ready to taxi. See ya.
Clearance, this is Cessna November 29015. Is there a chance that you can send me the flight plan that you set up to me via the chat?
Remember 29015, affirm, give me a moment.
Excellent, thank you, I appreciate it. Alright guys, there you go. So all you gotta do is ask. No one's perfect. And but I want to get it right, so we're going to wait until he sends that via chat. I should have wrote it down. Generally I do write it down, but I did not for some stupid reason. So we are going to sit here and wait until we get that information. But we'll go ahead and get our squawk set up. So we'll go here to squawk, stay ahead of the flight here, 2723, enter, there we go. We can go ahead and get the engines fired up. Why don't we do that real quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and run.
No takeoff. No takeoff.
Power. There we go, we got light off. Bring the throttle back. Go ahead and shut the starter off. And we can go ahead and open and run the other one and get it going. Bingo, we got information. Okay.
November 2915, I'm not sure if you got it, but I believe I sent it to you.
Affirmative, I do have it, so thank you. Okay. Alright, so we have clearance to Philadelphia, November 2915. Okay. So there's a little bit different here. Okay, so what we have and what they've given us are two different things. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts, because we are about to hit some severe turbulence up ahead. Jokes aside, I'm about to mess up huge. I mean big time. At this point, I'm frustrated and confused, rather than slowing down and figuring it out.
if you guys can read here, we go from Phil 2, so runway 2, to ditch, to Q4737, to Hannah, Q450, to JFK, Robu 3. And in here, we have, okay, I see what we got. Okay, so we do have ditch, but we're gonna go Q43. Okay, so we gotta change this up a bit. Let me take a picture of this real quick so that way I don't have to keep going back.
Philly delivery November 5921 Charlie requesting IFR clearance to Providence with Information Hotel.
Okay.
November 59021 Charlie, Philadelphia clearance delivery.
Let's switch service here so that way we don't listen to them the whole time. We're gonna have to change this up. So we're still Philly, but we're gonna have to do runway 2. No, that's right. Number 9. Okay. Proc departure to Philly 2. Okay. Oh, so alright, so we do have that right. Transition, none. Okay. Back. Okay, so before we go any further, let's go back to arrival. We're gonna enter runway 10 because that's what we asked for. 10 left. Let's see here. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I got the wrong one here. 27, runway 27. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna be flying the Roebuck 3 in to JFK, and this is runway 27. Load. Okay, so now we need to add our in waypoints, which he has changed. rather than flying out over the ocean. He has changed it. So we are going to go Q. So Quebec, where is it here? Quebec. I need to fix that. It looks too much like an O. Quebec.
UPS 219er, follow the aircraft on final.
437.
Wind 229er at 10. Cleared to land runway 27 right.
Russia, China.
Cleared to land runway 27
none of
right.
those are right.
UPS 219er.
None of those are right. So that's not it. So backspace. Let's make sure that we don't have any stupid stuff in here. Alright, so Mancisco, okay. Alright, so we have that. It's Hannah. Okay, so Hannah we're missing. H-A.
Philadelphia Tower Spirit Wings, 133 ready for IFR departure
no, it's
runway
H
27
N N.
right.
N-N.
Spirit Wings 133 altimeter 30.51, wind 212 at 10. Traffic is generic on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
There you go. Alright. Can't focus right now. Where is this?
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Okay,
Spirit
so
Wings
that's it.
1332.
That's the only thing we have to add to it. As long as everything goes good, we should get runway 9. We are ready to taxi now. So let's see what we're gonna be ready to do here. Let's turn the EPU off. We should have did that a while ago. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over to ground now. And that is over here and
Philadelphia delivery, Delta 1548, radio check.
alright, so we're gonna switch to ground here. Make sure our frequency is right. Yes, it is. So it'll be from here over to here to tower and then to center. Alright, we're gonna make sure that center is still on. Make sure everybody is still on. So we're not playing a game for no reason. And oh, it looks like center is now offline. That's too bad, but we still got to deal with probably this guy here.
Philadelphia ground November 5921 Charlie requesting taxi.
November 5921 Charlie, Philadelphia ground. Hello. Do you have an expected runway for departure?
Ground, yeah, we'd like 27 left for departure. 21 Charlie.
Oh, I forgot to get
Alright, 21 Charlie, roger that. You can expect runway 27 left, you can actually taxi to runway 27 left via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 8, hold short at runway 27 right.
925.
Taxi to runway 27 left via Alpha Delta, cross runway 8.
Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel. But we need to change our...
Philadelphia International Airport 8 is information hotel. 2154 Zulu. Wind 210 at 10 gust 24. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature -3. Dew point -16. Altimeter 3051. Departing runway 27 left runway 17. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Wind 209er at 8.
51.
Philadelphia International Airport
Right.
8 is information hotel.
So we need our V speeds. So let's turn on speed bugs. Let's take off. All on. Home. Okay.
Delta 2-1 1, hold position, caution, the generic
Make
on
sure
final.
flaps are working. They are.
Spirit Wings 2177, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead
Hold
and turn our
position,
lights
Delta
on.
2-1.
Landing lights.
Hold position, Spirit Wings
Taxi
2177.
lights. Recognition lights. Pulse lights. Anti-collision lights, might as well. Logo light on. Seatbelts on. Let's go, guys.
Ground November 5921 Charlie's holding short of 27 right at Delta.
Delta 2-1
5921 Charlie, cleared across 27 right at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta Sierra. Hold short at runway 35.
Crossing 27 right at Delta. Taxi via Delta Sierra and hold short of 3521 Charlie.
And 5921 Charlie, I got to inform you of an amendment to your flight plan. You can expect flight level 190 minutes after departure.
Flight level 190 for 21 Charlie.
And 21 Charlie, you're cleared across 35 at Sierra. Continue taxi to 27 left via Sierra.
So, guys, real quick, let's enter 15,000.
Cross 35 at Sierra and continue taxi via Sierra, 21 Charlie.
And 21 Charlie, when able, can you set your transponder to mode Charlie and squawk 2273?
2273 for 21 Charlie.
Alright, FedEx 2452, you can contact Tower 118.5. Have a nice flight.
Okay.
1850.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, guys, we're going to call ground right now. Good evening, ground. This is Cessna, November 2-9015. Ready for pushback.
Cessna, November 2-9015, Philadelphia ground. Hello, you're cleared for push and start. Expect runway 27 left for departure. Advise and ready to taxi.
Okay, thank you. Expect 27 left. Advise when ready to taxi. November 2-9015. Okay, so we're going to...
And November 2-9015, I must inform you of an amendment to your flight plan. You can expect flight level 190 minutes after departure.
190. 19,000. Okay. 190 or 1900.
November 5921 Charlie, contact Tower 118.5. Have a nice flight.
118.5, 21 Charlie.
It's usually 19,000, so we're going to go ahead and change that now to 19,000. 19,000. If it's 1900, we'll deal with it here in a minute. All right, so expect 27 left. We were going to take 9. So now we need to make changes here. So let's go to. This is why usually, guys, I don't. So departure is going to be 27 left. Philly, transition, none. 27 left. Departure, okay. Home. Did we do that right? Yes. No, we did not, because we did not save it. So, home, rock. Oh, see, I didn't save it. 27 left. Load. Okay.
Oh, no, November 2-9015. I still stood off the ground. I completely forgot about you for a second there. Runway 27 left, taxi via Kilo Yankee Sierra.
Kilo Yankee Sierra. Taxi via Kilo Yankee Sierra. Thank you. You didn't forget about me. I just does changes to stuff in the Garmin GT1000. Okay. All right.
Alright, roger that. You had me scared for a second.
Nah, no worries, man. Alright.
Ground, Delta 1548 requesting pushback.
Delta 1548, let's see, where are you? You are clear for push and start. Expect runway 27 left for departure. Call me back when you're ready to taxi.
Alright, guys, so now
Alright, we'll expect 27 left for departure and we'll call you for taxi.
we are looking up because I didn't do this ahead of time like an idiot.
Hold position, Swift Flight 90912.
And I should have looked it up earlier, the taxi chart. So, and where are we at here? We're going to push back. Okay, we're gonna go to the left here. Okay, so now I know where I'm at. So we're taxiing via Kilo Yankee Charlie.
Delta 2131, hold position, caution. The Cirrus SR-22 on the runway.
Kilo.
Hold position, Delta 2131.
I think you said Quebec. Kilo,
Delta
all the way
2131, continue taxi.
27 left. That's 27 right over there. We're taking 27 left.
Roger, Delta 2131.
Kilo Yankee.
Philadelphia ground, Cirrus
Stop,
November
push back.
2275,
Okay.
Tango taxi to parking. Cirrus November 2275, Tango
let's see
taxi
where we're
to
at.
general
We
aviation
gotta-
parking
so we
via
gotta-
taxiway Echo
we gotta
5
go
Juliet
down.
Kilo Tree Mike cross runway 27 right Sierra Tree Sierra Sierra 2 cross runway 27 left uniform.
Yankee. So Kilo Yankee, and then Sierra.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Echo 5
Oh,
Juliet
it's
Kilo
Sierra.
Tree Mike
I
cross
put
runway
C for
27
Charlie,
right
and it's
Sierra Tree,
Sierra. See, guys,
2
this
cross
is why you
runway
gotta pay
27 left
attention,
uniform,
because
Sierra 75 Tango.
you could really mess up really quickly here. Okay. Alright, so now I got it on the chart here. Parking brake disabled, which I should have disabled that before I pushed back, and I didn't, so sorry, Mr. Tugman. My apologies to you. So before we get going here, let's set up the autopilot stuff. So manual to 250 knots, because that is what we are allowed to do for speed limit under 10,000 feet. So we're going to set that for 250. We'll set it at 240 just for good measure. We'll manual mode oh, dang it. 240. Come on, let's go. 230, 240. We'll do 245, and that'll be plenty. Okay, so we're gonna switch on nav mode on, and reverses on, and we will put this at 500 feet a minute until we get situated. We're going to turn on our toga on, and we're going to arm the auto throttle. Alright, so now we're ready to taxi. Okay. So let's pay attention here where we're going. Pulling up my chart here. And I'm over here. Need to get on the taxiway here, the proper taxiway. Alright, so there's like a mini taxiway here.
Bluebird 5-1, hold position, caution.
But why do I not see it on the map?
Position Bluebird 5-1.
There's no sideline there until there. See, on the real thing, there's a taxiway right in here. And I'm looking at the real chart right now. So we'll go ahead and go in on the first turn that we can go in on, and then take Kilo all the way down.
Ground Delta 1548, ready for taxi.
And of course,
Delta 1548, runway 27 left, taxi via Kilo, November, cross runway 27 right, Sierra.
Caution, other traffic.
Okay, so
Alright, 27 left via Kilo, November, cross runway 27 right, Sierra.
Sorry guys, I'm really tough with the controls right now.
Hold position.
Because I've never flown out of this airport before, and I'm trying to figure everything out here as we go. So we're gonna work on it here. Okay, so now we're facing this direction on Yankee. We're on Yankee now. Which is at the end of this runway. Which is at the end of this runway over here, which is exactly where I'm seeing here. So we're gonna cross this way. And then we're gonna take Charlie, or Sierra meaning, which is the second one all the way up. So, not the first one. Alright, what's the sign say there?
Time out. So I did a little experiment after recording this flight. I went to KBNA, also known as Nashville International Airport, pulled up that airport's taxi chart, and cross-referenced it to the flight sim. Sad news, they do not match. Come on, Microsoft, get it together. I thought this was supposed to be realistic. But all things aside, don't go by the signs, guys, because it'll get you messed up. So you'll see that happen now.
That's not it. Okay, so
Bird 5-1, continue taxi.
this is it right here. Okay.
Roger, Bird 5-1.
This is... That's the runway, dum-dum.
No takeoff.
See guys, this is the problem with the simulators is that nothing is like labeled exactly.
November 29015, did you try to enter on the runway at Yankee?
Negative. I realized I was going the wrong direction, and I'm actually looking at a real airplane chart, and it's not exactly the same, so my apologies.
Roger that.
See, he caught me. He caught me. I was like, oh snap. Oh snap. He's going to catch me. Sure enough, he caught me. I was hoping slightly he wouldn't catch me, but he did. He did all right. Two 7 left. Okay, so pay attention here, because this is where. Let's see here. Whoa. Alright. This is why I don't like this. Alright. Yep, this is it right here. Okay. I need to zoom in closer next time. Alright, so we're holding short. Ground, this is Cessna, November 29015. We are holding short of runway 27 left.
Cessna, November 29015, contact tower 118.5. You have a nice flight.
118.5, thank you. Tower, this is Cessna, November 29015, holding short, runway 27 left, ready for takeoff.
November 21905, Sophie Tower, good evening. Turn left heading 230, the wind's 19011, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Turn left 230, clear for takeoff. Alright. So we're gonna turn left to heading 230. So let's dial that in now. Whoop, 230. All right, 230. All right, so that little blue mark right there is where we're going to be headed. All right. Flaps, we'll set our flaps, the first notch of flaps for takeoff. Alright, we are now entering runway 27 left. Using a little bit of right brake here to turn the plane. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and slowly accelerate. And this fool just took off right on top of me. Or landed right on top of me, one of the two. Oh shoot, I'm not paying attention. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Pay attention.
Going to 119.75 Albert 51.
Alright. Gear up, flaps up. Turn heading 230. Zero, 230. Alright, so we're at 1,000 feet. Alright, so we're going to turn on heading mode, autopilot. Okay. Alright, tower. Where are you? And we are way over speed, but we're slowing down. Alright, let's zoom out here.
November 29015, no further ATCs available. Frequency change of devices approved. You have a good one.
Thank you. Frequency change approved, and thank you for your ATC service, and have a good evening. Okay. So, where is our flight plan here? Alright, interesting. Something didn't go right here. Alright, well, let's switch down to here. P7. See if we got anybody on Vatsim network. Up here. 2915. JFK. JFK. Why the hell we headed? I just realized something. JFK. New York. That's right. But I ain't headed towards New York. It shows me headed the opposite direction. These ding-dongs sent me the wrong way. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay. Well, let's set on nav mode and flight on. Well, let's move waypoint. Okay. Here we go. All right, now we should nav mode on, flight control on. Let's disengage autopilot. Alright, so why are we at 276 knots? Did I mess that up, guys? It's supposed to be 250. Okay. We want to go ahead and clear autopilot. And why are we diving? Why are we diving? Heading mode on, nav mode on. Oh. No heading mode. Turn that off. Okay. To hand. Where's hand? Hand's the wrong direction. Move waypoint. Okay. I think we're getting into airspace again. It's only 250 nautical miles, so let's go ahead and climb. I've definitely done this before, much better than what's going on right now. I'll tell you that for sure. But we're gonna go ahead and go out over the ocean, come back in. I want to stay out of his airspace. So we'll do V mode on. Ooh, wow. That's a little 2,000 feet a minute. Autopilot on, off, just. All right, guys. We'll tune back in when we are a bit closer to our destination. Boston Center 34,700. Very good. Boston Center, this is Cessna November 2915. We just saw you came online.
Cessna 2915.
Oh, sorry, we got some static there. Could you repeat that, please?
November 2915, how do you hear?
5 by 5 now.
November 2915, squawk 2723.
2723. Squawk 2723. All right, we squawk 2723. Do you have us?
Number 29015, correction, 29015 is radar contact. Let's call it 10 miles west of the Hyannis Airport. And altitude indicates 8,000. And confirm you're headed to Boston?
Affirmative. And yes, we are currently at 8,000.
Roger. Number 29015, turn left direct to Boston Airport. Descend and maintain 4,000. The Boston altimeter 3050. Expect the ILS approach to runway 27.
Descend and maintain 4,000 and heading. Can you give me the heading one more time and then pressure 3050 or 3054?
And it's 3050. That was correct. And turn left heading 340. Vectors for Boston.
340. Perfect. Thank you. November 2915. All right.
Good afternoon, Center Iberia 6166 heavy holding short runway 27 at Boston.
Heading 340. Ooh.
Iberia 6166 Boston Center. Hello at Charlie. Cross runway 27.
340.
Crossing 27 at Charlie 6166 heavy.
To 4,000.
Boston Center, JetBlue 6364, descending by the Republic 3 arrival.
JetBlue 6364 Boston Center, hello, your radar contact 50 miles south of Boston. Descend and maintain 5,000. Fly your present heading, these will be vectors ILS runway 27 approach, Boston altimeter 3050.
Current heading and down to 5,000, expect vectors and 3050. JetBlue 6364.
Okay. All right, guys. So we are on our way to Boston. And I may have to leave here in a minute because I have to make dinner for my wife. So I may have to take...
JetBlue 6364, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 3,000.
10 degrees left and down to 3,000, JetBlue 6364.
We're under 10,000 feet, so we have to slow down to 250 knots. Come on.
Holding short 3 feet left, Iberia 6166 heavy.
Iberia 6166, Boston Center, wind 250 at 12, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
33 left, clear for takeoff, Iberia 6166 heavy, thank you.
Boston, good evening. Walker 3707 with you.
Walker 3707 Boston Center, good afternoon. You're under contact. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27 Boston, altimeter 3050.
So we're going to activate the approach.
Can you repeat the start and the runway, please?
Walker 3707, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, Boston, altimeter 3050.
Descend via Roebuck 3 to runway 27, altimeter 3050, Walker 3707.
Right, so far so good. I'm going to go start making the beans real quick because it'll be a minute before we get there.
November 2915, reduce speed to 190.
Reduce speed to 190. November 295. Alright, 190, so reduce speed to...
Iberia 6166, radar contact, say altitude.
Now 1,500, Iberia 6166 heavy.
Iberia 6166 heavy, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain 370, 6166 heavy. And can you just quickly confirm QNH is 30.51, the 8 has changed.
Altimeter for Boston 3050.
American 1910, ready to taxi with Foxtrot. Boston Center, American 1910 on Echo with Foxtrot, ready to taxi.
American 1910, Boston approach is coming online at 133.0.
Alright, thanks.
JetBlue 6364, Boston approach 133.0.
43.0, JetBlue 6364.
November 2915, Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Oh, sorry, this is November 2915. Can you please repeat that?
November 2915, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0. Contact at Boston approach at 1330. Thank you. Good day.
So long.
Alright. 133000. Boston approach, this is Cessna, November 2915 at 4,000.
November 2915, Boston approach, hello, altimeter 3050, expect ILS 27.
Altimeter 3050, ILS 27. Fuck. ILS 27.
approach Delta 2526 with Foxtrot, looking for taxi clearance to Chicago.
You're looking at a taxi to Chicago?
Hey man, come on, I haven't done this in 3 years. Head to Chicago, Luke. Taxi, please.
Alright, taxi to Chicago via the Mass Pike. Now, runway 3 to the left, taxi via Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross for left, hold short, runway 48.
Echo Bravo Kilo Charlie, cross 24 right. Delta 2526, thank you.
Alright, it's Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, short to 48.
Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 right. Cross 4 left, hold short to 4 right.
Boston approach, Walker 3707 with you, descending to 6,000 feet.
Walker 3707, Boston approach, hello, Boston altimeter 3050, expect the ILS runway 27, and it looks like you're on the wrong transition, flighting 070, descend to maintain 1000, vectors ILS runway 27.
Vectors to ILS 27, descend and maintain 11,000 feet, Walker 3707.
JetBlue 6364, turn left heading 300, join the runway 27 localizer.
Left heading 300 to join the 27 localizer, JetBlue 6364.
November 2915, descend and maintain 3000.
November 2915, descend and maintain 2000.
JetBlue 6364.
3 miles to Warner and maintain 190 till, can you repeat that for JetBlue 6364?
And JetBlue 6364, you cleared the ILS 27 approach, maintain 190 knots or greater until advised.
Clear 27 ILS and maintain 190 or greater till advised, otherwise JetBlue 6364.
American 1910, cross runway forward on Charlie, hold short runway 27.
Cross 4 right on Charlie, hold short 27, American 1910.
November 2915, turn left heading 300, join the runway 27 localizer.
Departure altimeter 30.49er.
Turn
Continue
left,
as planned.
330, and turn on localizer.
JetBlue 6364, maintain 170 knots or greater until RIPIT.
170 till RIPIT, JetBlue 6364.
Delta 2526, cross runway forward on Charlie, hold short runway 27.
Cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short.
And Walker 3707, verify you're heading 070.
070, Walker 3707.
American 1910, cross runway 27 on Charlie, traffic 5 mile final.
Alright, cross 27 on Charlie, American 1910.
JetBlue 6364, the Boston wind is 250 at 12. Runway 27, clear to land, traffic holds in position on the crossing runway.
27, clear to land, JetBlue 6364.
No, November 29015 is 2 miles from Clane. Cleared ILS, runway 27 approach. Maintain 170 knots or greater until RIPIT.
Roger, maintain 170 or greater knots and clear to
900 feet generic.
Right now you're just clear for the approach, you're not yet clear to land.
JetBlue 221 traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at 1,700.
Delta 2526, traffic 3 miles on across 27 Charlie, no delay.
Crossing 27, no delay. 2526.
American 1910, runway tree left, line up and wait. Traffic will land runway 27.
33 left, line up and wait. American 1910.
Walker 3707, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Walker 3707.
Clear 27. 2526.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so we are coming in on final approach. As you guys can tell, all that chaos going on. And I'm trying to recenter up the localizer here. I got a little off. Alright, go ahead and start turning back. Just a little bit at a time here. Here we go. Now we got it.
November 2915, the Bosland's 25012, traffic departs and hold on the crossing runway. Runway 27, clear to land.
Okay, traffic on the right and 27, clear to land.
American 1910, the Boston wind 25012, runway tree left, cleared for takeoff.
Tree left, clear for takeoff, American 1910.
Delta 2526, runway 33 left, line up on wait. Traffic is in 8 miles.
Line up and wait. Delta 2526.
JetBlue 6364, welcome to Boston on Echo Cross 48. Hold short 4 left and contact Boston ground 121.9er.
4 right on Echo and hold short of 4 left and contact ground for JetBlue 6364.
Alright guys, we're going to pick up our airspeed just a little bit here. Oh, I see. We got 190 knots here. Set on auto throttle, which is good. I'm okay with that. There's our runway right there. We're going to
American 1910, Boston departure, radar contacts, verify altitude.
Off.
Passing 2,600, American 1910.
American 1910, thanks time, maintain 14,000.
14,000, American 1910.
JetBlue 25, correction, Delta 2526, winds 25012, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff.
33 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2526.
American 1910, clear direct Highland.
Direct Highland, thank you, American 1910.
Walker 3707, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend 3,000, Walker 3707.
Alright, hopefully we can nail this landing here, but I'm not going to jinx myself too early here. Alright, let's keep the glide slope ratio up here. We said 190 or greater, but then we're coming in too hot. And I'm... Whoa.
Delta 224, contact Boston Center on 128.75.
Alright, time for 2.
Good day.
Alright.
Going to 128.75 Delta, 224.
Walker 3707, turn left heading 360.
360, Walker 3707.
Because we're coming in hot.
Delta 1-4 requesting pushback and engine start.
Speed brakes off.
Delta 1-4, please
Power.
talk to Boston ground on 121.9er.
Alright. Power. And we're gonna
American 1910, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Alright, and touchdown. Touchdown. Get our pen ready here.
American 1910, contact Boston Center, please 134.7.
Boston Center, American 1910, see it.
JetBlue 221, contact Boston Center on 128.75. Good day. .75 for JetBlue 221.
Alright, we're gonna exit the runway here right now. November 2915, clear runway 27.
November 2915, welcome to Boston, turn right Bravo, cross 4 left approach, hold short Kilo.
Right Bravo, hold short Kilo.
JetBlue 435, Boston approach, hello Boston, altimeter 3050, expect the ILS 27.
Expect ILS 27, JetBlue 435, altimeter 3050.
Approach this Cessna November 2915. Dumb question, but I'm looking at my airport chart here and it doesn't appear to be the same as what I'm looking at. Can you give me a number of what taxiway I'm on currently right now?
Right now you are on Bravo, which is exactly where I want you to go. So go straight, follow to the right. Once you got a taxiway that does go from left to right, hold short of there.
Okay, hold short, be at where it goes left or right. Got it. November 2915. Thank you. Alright guys, perfect example.
Walker 3707, winds 25012, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, Walker 3707.
Number 2915, contact Boston ground on 121.9er.
Contact Boston ground at 121.9er. Thank you, have a good night.
Copy.
Ground, this is November 2915, holding short, ready for taxi.
November 2915, Boston ground. Who sent you there? How'd you get there, and where are you going?
Well, to start with, I'm a little bit confused via my chart versus what's actually on the sim, so struggling a little bit here, but doesn't really matter where I need to go. You can send me wherever you would like me to go.
All right, no worries. Yeah, you're currently on taxiway Bravo. If you continue on Bravo all the way down, it'll take a bend to the left, and towards the end there you'll find the signature FBO NGA ramp, and it looks like you're flying a Cessna, so we'll shoot you over there.
Okay, we'll go straight on Bravo and follow it around to the left there, and then the FBO building will be straight ahead. All right.
4 Whiskey Lima, cross runway 4 left at Charlie, continue taxi Charlie, Golf, hold short 33 left at Golf.
Okay, 4 Whiskey Lima, we'll cross 4 left and taxi to 33 left via Charlie Golf.
And 4 Whiskey Lima, I may have said 4 left as well, it's actually 4 right that you're crossing.
Okay, yeah, 4 right.
For Whiskey Lima, you can monitor departure 133.0 and have a good flight.
133.0 for 4 Whiskey Lima, thank you.
Alright guys, we are here. Now whether we're parked in the right spot or not, I don't know, but this is good enough. Thank you guys for joining us along on this flight, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. This is November 2915. See ya.